pulling away from heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, he's getting a sack in the second ball game. That will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
And he tried to get him deep with that front. Instead, it goes into the end zone and come out to the 20. The Dynasty Lions going back to work on offense now. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Quarterback changing plays at the line. Guys, at the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead. One period in the books. Let's take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time going on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Deep shot to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having
the extra point is blocked. Now he can return this. They got the ball in great field position. Bam. Plays it into the end zone. Getting the extra point blocked, soured that touchdown drive just a bit, but they'll line up to kick it off. From inside the 10-yard line, really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at 19. And State Scott back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how they will respond.
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang. I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks like just like him. My bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
So, guys, over the last years, there's been seismic change in college football.
But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
And here's the third interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job by the defense, because I think they made an EQG into trying to set that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the ball.
And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Tight end finds a soft spot. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, ground game. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it. It'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, they call the defense off guard right there. Here they are in field goal range, third and short. The odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 week, right? Now building on him. Great job. Points on the board. It's still the first, but this unit's a dial.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crisp. couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped down 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jeff.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, throw the mechanism on as a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for the offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take this defense. Back to pass, it's out. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's his offense with a press down. Looking to go up on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set down's coming. Well done.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing and running and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You know, I really like this kid running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And a decent game here for the defense makes a stop. It's third down. They get off one way, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He's got it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line, just needing a chain links for a first down. Quick strike complete. The Mountaineers put to the ground, but now before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh touchdown. Pocket starts to the left. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going to his progressions. Nothing make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket, force something in a bad situation, take a sack. Great job making something out of it.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with an intercept downs. Looking to throw with Green. Finds his tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on the way and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out going on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Robinson. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
My goodness, this offense is got to roll. 50 from this defense. And the answers right now. Figure something out.
They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Trying to catch this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hendon. Touchdown, West Virginia. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far today.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back on top of you. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Extending the play. On the move, he fires. He makes the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw close. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the hit. It's complete. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll snap it from the 39, close to 10. Throws the fly out. He's got it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connor. Time update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a 1-1 Happy Valley.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They got plenty done on the air in the first half. Let's see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust to play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now on second down. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's his offense with the first down. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Donald. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the area. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get him through the air. Gets away. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's good. And they'll push that one out of the foot. And for a quick update, Kevin Connor's in the studio.
All right, guys, what else is happening in college football this weekend? Washington is trailing now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young orange move, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Nowhere near so that one as he's got drilled. Trying to deliver the ball down the face first down.
All right, you got yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass rush. You got to keep the quarterback standing up.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understand the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle and force them out. That is so well done.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's about as risky as you can get as a head coach. Early in the game, fourth down, down your own end, you go for it. Nice job.
The Nittany Lions have it with the first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try to get on second down. Going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Off the play fake. Quarterback now on the run. Good looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another one.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll go back to the air on second down. Let's it fly downfield. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And it took a minute with the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Pushes ahead. He's in for the 2, and that is big because now it's a one-possession game. They trail by 8. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in for the long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country when he goes down, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
That's one the TV, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his brace a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Release to the back. Finds his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Mountaineers in the hurry up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw it to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them know to work like they did just there getting that first.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
On second down, wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Oh, what a big play for this offense. They get to the 33-yard line. Tempo and overdrive.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third short, what they like third medium, third long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. Movement here with the tight end. Trying to impose their will with the run. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working offensively. You gotta figure something out. You gotta try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everything. Blitz everybody, live with the results. Everything else ain't working anything.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. They've got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
And it's amazing.
Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They used the jump play to cross the field, and they got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets one deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. These quarterbacks have more enthused as we check out their numbers and free. They'll try to open this by sticking it in the end zone here. Again, he stepped and powers in the first way, and then finally getting down to the 2. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. On second and goal, carries again. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistakes will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Floating away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll run the chain. On the option. Quick toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFC.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to come them deep. Fair catch, called for and made. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
And And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, and now just picks up a nice completion. You win as a team. Give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. Looking for room. It's Singleton. It'll be second down, and remember, they can make up the first without scoring. Looking to throw on second down. And he will
Jesus.
and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Okay.
On third and long.
Come on, Warren.
He's got an open man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, and they'll have his first and goal. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. They'll try to get it into the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. To the air. It's out. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, that was 2 points they needed to have to tie this one up. Now, there's tons of pressure on the defense to get the ball back to have a chance to win.
No chance to turn that one up when we kick off out of the end zone. It's a touchdown. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field, score a touchdown of their own. So you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure that. The momentum is slowing from the other side. You got to get it back.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're under the 35. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And he muffs it. It's loose.
Man, the punt return team needed points. That's exactly what they did.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Now, in the fourth quarter, losing. Man, oh man, you just made things really tough on all your other units on that big time bonehead.
Second down here, and maybe they got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Snap's going to come from 23 on 1st and 10. Looking for again. It's Donald. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, getting the quarterback does such a great job scrambling around. We do this using extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in big formation. The quarterback takes the snap and takes a knee. Well, points worth the issue.